हजुर विश्वभरि छरिरहनुभएका आदरणीय नेपाली भाषीहरू तपाईँहरूको बिचमा पहिले फेरि अहिले अभिवादन गर्न आएको छु। विशेष गरेर अहिले मसँग एकजना व्यक्तित्व हुनुहुन्छ जो चाहिँ अहिले नेपालमा जुलाई 2 देखि 5 तारिकसम्म के अरे पानी प्रशोधन गर्ने उपकरण सम्बन्धी तालिम दिएर अनि त्यो उपकरण वितरण गर्ने के अरे तालिममा उहाँहरू जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ। अनि उहाँको नाम चाहिँ टिना हो। Hey Tina, it is good to have you here together.
Thank you.
And also we are thankful for you since you are joining to go to Nepal to provide clean, safe water to people in Nepal. So I'm thankful for you, and especially personally, and also thankful from people from Nepal as well. Would you mind telling me and actually our people, our audience, your involvement on the water step?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And thank you, Indy. It's my privilege to be here and to be involved in this project. I am, my title, which is just a title, is Global Partnership Strategist. And really what that means is I try to be intentional about creating partnerships and being strategic about who we can collaborate with in order to save lives with safe water. And so my involvement with WaterStep originally started out, I did as a volunteer in 2010 and began working full-time there in January of this year. And you know, my interest in WaterStep is for me, they're, you know, these fabulous people and our great community, our Louisville community, our compassionate community, are about training and equipping people to, you know, make their own choices and create their own life and expectations and destiny. And this M100 chlorinator, this chlorine generator, is so simple that even I can operate it.
Okay.
And so just honored to be a part of any way I can be to help save lives with safe water.
उहाँले भन्नुभयो के अरे म चाहिँ सुरुमा त्यो वाटर स्टेप कम्पनीसँग चाहिँ स्वयंसेवकको रूपमा सुरु गरेँ। त्यसपछि अहिले उहाँ पूर्ण सेवकको रूपमा काम गर्छ र विशेष गरेर उहाँले चाहिँ सम्बन्ध स्थापना गर्ने काम गर्नुहुन्छ र उहाँ चाहिँ विशेष गरेर वाटर स्टेप कम्पनीको यो M100 भन्ने उपकरण जुन चाहिँ अहिले नेपालमा हामीले 100वटा पठाउँदैछौँ त्यो चाहिँ एकदमै साधारण जटिल नभइकन साधारण उहाँले पनि सञ्चालन गर्न सक्ने भएकोले पनि उहाँ उत्साहित हुनुहुन्छ। And I know that you have been involved in local government for a long time. And also you want to be how do you say?
Liaison.
Would you mind telling a little bit about that?
Sure. Here in Louisville, Kentucky, we have what's called a Metro Council, and that's the local governing body, the legislators. And there are 26 of us, and I represented District 9.
Okay.
For 12 years, and then 4 years on the Board of Aldermen before that. So for 16 years, I have been in local elected office, basically dealing with people and their lives where they live, you know, creating legislation about how to deal with recycling or paving roads or trash collection, those kinds of daily life things. And I also deal with businesses and how they operate and interact with their local government, and businesses and individuals interacting. And so part of my job as a legislator really was about mediating neighborhood disputes or trying to resolve issues that were conflicts, but also, you know, where people were trying to build a better community. They just needed somebody to help make that happen. And so really, with being at WaterStep, it was sort of a natural for me to be the liaison to other government entities.
Okay.
Whether it's the local water company or the local sewer company or local government, it just was sort of natural for me to help problem solve and bring some of that with me to WaterStep.
I see. उहाँले चाहिँ 16 वर्षसम्म यहाँको स्थानीय सरकार सँग मिलेर काम गर्नुभयो अनि विशेष गरेर यो पानीसँग काम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई अरू स्थानीय सरकारी कार्यालयहरूसँग पनि सम्बन्ध जोड्न एकदमै सजिलो हुने भएकोले पनि उहाँ पानीसँग संलग्न हुनुहुन्छ. This time, I know you are quite excited to go to Nepal to help people in Nepal. Why do you think in this disaster situation, helping people with the water is very important?
Mm. Well, I mean, helping people who need water, just in general, every day, you know, who are, you know, people typically, the girls or women who are toting water 6 miles a day and some of those kind of things, just in everyday situations can be quite compelling. But in a disaster situation, when, you know, when communities have just been decimated and communities can't even access that even for basic, even makes it more important for us to reach out. But I do it because I believe in humanity, and I believe in the goodness of humanity, and I believe that we are all called to love and care and comfort each other, and this is one of the ways that I can do that, you know, has some actual bearing or outcome that not only is for this moment in this disaster, but with our M100, it's, you know, it can be for the rest of their lifetime. And so that's why it's important to me.
उहाँले चाहिँ के भन्नुभयो भने मैले चाहिँ प्रश्न के सोधेछु भने यो विशेष गरेर यो अहिलेको विनाशको समयमा स्वच्छ पानी पुर्याउने दिने काम चाहिँ किन महत्त्वपूर्ण हुन्छ. अनि उहाँले भन्नुभयो हाम्रा चेलीबेटीहरूले दिदीबहिनीहरूले कोसौँ कोस पानी बोकेर जाने कुरो त्यो सजिलो कुरो होइन. तर विशेष गरेर यो हो के अरे आपतकालीन अवस्थामा पानी पुर्याउने कुरो महत्त्वपूर्ण हो. अनि त्यति मात्र होइन, उहाँहरूको जुन साधन छ M100 भन्ने उपकरण छ त्यसले चाहिँ यतिखेर पनि मानिसलाई स्वच्छ पानी दिन सक्छ र यो सकेर पनि पछिसम्मलाई पनि मानिसहरूलाई स्वच्छ पानी दिन सक्छ. Tina, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. And if you'd like to greet our people, and normally Nepali would say namaste,
yes.
And that will be 24 hours. You can say at the middle of the midnight, or you can say in the noon, yes. You can say namaste.
Yes.
So this is how they do it.
Yes.
So would you like to say namaste?
Yes. Namaste.
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 हुन्छ, तपाईहरुले ध्यान दिएर सुनिदिनु भयो. अहिले उहाँहरु जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ अनि उहाँहरु त्यहाँ तालिम पुग्नुहुन्छ र त्यो चाहिँ जुलाई 2 देखि जुलाई 5 सम्म हुन्छ. यो चाहिँ नक्खुमा हुनेछ अनि यो तालिम चाहिँ करिब 5 घण्टाको हुन्छ. अनि जब तपाई आएर तपाईको कम्युनिटीमा तपाईको ठाउँमा चाहिँ स्वच्छ पानीको आवश्यकता छ भने तपाई तालिममा आउनुहोस्. त्यसको लागि तपाईले तल फारम भर्ने बाटो पाउनुहुन्छ, त्यहाँ फारम भरिदिनुस् अनि हाम्रो मानिसहरूले तपाईलाई सम्पर्क गर्नेछ र के अरे तालिममा सहभागी भएर हामीबाट तपाईले उपकरण लिएर आफ्नो समुदायमा स्वच्छ पानी तपाईले के अरे प्रदान गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Would you like to say something, or you know, do you have
Well, I guess the last thing I would say is while originally this trip started out as being one where we were responding to a disaster, getting to know Indy and Mukunda and Tanka and some of the others in Nepal, now I want to go because it feels like I know so much about the country, and the people are so delightful, and I'm looking forward to experiencing that myself while we're there, and so I appreciate the opportunity. Yes.
ओके तपाईँहरू सबैलाई फेरि पछि भेट्ने बाचाका साथ अहिले बिदा चाहन्छु नमस्ते
Namaste.